What up guys, this is Bradley from How to Grow, and today we are talking about AutoPots. Alright, so your first question is, what is an AutoPot? Well, an AutoPot is a revolutionary, self-watering, plant-driven watering system that you can use for soil, hydroponics, or really any type of plant that you want to grow. Today we're looking at two different types of systems. We're going to go through the complete setup from essentially unboxing, plumbing in the system, and then we're going to fill it with nutrients for you too. So your AutoPot system includes four simple parts. It's going to include your reservoir, your pot, the pot tray, and your Aqua valve. So your reservoir is a pretty simple setup. You pull it out of the box, you're going to put your legs in, and then you got to mount your bulkhead valve here, and then it's pretty much ready to fill up. These reservoirs come anywhere from the 6.6 gallon that you see here all the way up to a 250 gallon size. Get your reservoir set up, your reservoir is good to go, and then you can move on to your pot. Your pot, you want to add in your root control disc layer on the bottom. This is very important to keep your roots from growing through. And then there is an optional root control sock that goes over the exterior of the pot that is also highly recommended but does not come with the kits. You get that put together, get your pot set in your base, that is ready to go. Your Aqua valve is fairly simple as well. We're going to take this and we're going to put a 3/8 hose into the end here, put the cap on to secure it, and then we take that Aqua valve. There is the little T that you can see in there, and we're going to take that valve and just press it right on in to that T. Make sure it's mounted there, nice, firm, and complete. And that's essentially going to be the same for any AutoPot system that they have available today. So the first part we got here is your flexi tank and your flexi tank valve. Your flexi tank valve has a quick connect on it. That quick connect is another AutoPot specific part. It comes with most kits. This just snaps right onto here, and this is going to be your line out to your individual pot bases. The one thing to know about this is it is a quick connect. It snaps on, it's secure. You just pull it back, pop it right back off. And then another thing is that this right here is a filter. So whenever you do any system maintenance, it's always good to open this up and clean that little bitty screen out right there. Alright, so we got our filter and our line connected. Now we're going to run this line, and it's a simple 3/8 vinyl tubing. We're going to pop that vinyl tubing right on there, nice and snug and fit, and then that vinyl tubing will run down to your AutoPot bases. Now it's time to check the AutoPot valve. We're going to get the hose hooked up and get this thing ready for watering. So the first thing you want to do when you check your AutoPot is you want to check your silicone right there. You've got your silicone knob on that side. It's good to take it out. Oh, don't drop it and lose it. Kind of give it a squeeze, plump it up a little bit, make it nice and fresh, put it back together, and then you have another one right there. Always good to make sure they're nice and tidy and clean. Then you got your AutoPot right here. Now we need to hook the hose to it. So this is the mount for your hose end right here. You got to take the cap, and we want to slide the cap over the hose. Get the cap on the hose, take the hose over the nipple, get it on there nice and secure. Oh, not good enough. Get it pushed all the way up to the threads. Nice and tight like that, and then you can slide it up, and you want to tighten that cap down, secure that hose onto there. And then the last step is to make sure we get that hose in this AutoPot mounted directly onto the mounting section in the pot there, so it's nice and firm, and now that valve is fixed into the pot. And just like that, you have your AutoPot plumbed to your reservoir. So All right, we got our pot bases set up, we got our valves plumbed in, our reservoir set up, full of nutriated water, it's pH properly. Now, all we have to do to turn the system on, pop this valve open, and then let's watch the reservoirs fill. There you have it. That's the AutoPot system. Extremely simple, extremely efficient, very user-friendly, 100% customizable. They make 6 different pot bases, plus tray systems, propagation systems, all of which you can get at h2gsupply.com. Be sure to follow our Instagram, follow our Facebook, visit our website, come into our store. We are happy to help and educate anybody on these AutoPot systems. Thanks for watching.